Hey everybody, it's Peter and welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we captured Uxie, the legendary, I was going to say beast, but it's not really a beast, it's more like a mythical elf creature being thingy. Yeah, we captured Uxie, which is an incredibly good capture for our team. In today's episode, we are going to get through Victory Road right here. Now, I wanted to quickly update you on my team before I really venture into this place. We've been here before, that's where we captured Juffle. That's how we captured, well, Onyx it originally was. I just want to quickly update you on my team. First off, Pasta and Adamant Nature, that's not good. That's not good for Uxie in the slightest, but that's its stats. Very good defenses, should be able to survive a lot of hits. I taught it Psychic and Thunderbolt, went backtracked, found them items, reason out with Wikipedia. Hey, Cancer University, get on that, start covering other games. I replaced Swift and Future Sight for them. So, very decent moveset right now. I was going to say very good, no. What with its attack and, well, with its special attack being quite poor, but good move pool right now. Next up, Wings. Hasn't really changed. Not in the slightest, actually. Not at all. Next up, Kebab. I've taught it Ice Beam. Got it off Route 206, I believe it is. Thanks to, well, Onyx it was at the time, being able to use Rock Climb. Also, went to Canalave City and removed Surf, and retaught Surf to it. I'm going to get into why I've done that in a second. 15 PP. Haven't even healed it at a Pokémon Centre. It's fantastic. Next up, Cuddles. We are going to evolve this very quickly, actually. So this is going to be our Fire-type Pokemon. Will be very nice. Juffle. Last but not least, Steelix it is now. Absolutely incredible physical defense and should be able to survive a lot of hits depending on who I send it out against. Haven't changed its move pool. In fact, we're probably not going to touch this at all until we do the training for the Pokémon League, for the Elite Four. Very good team. Finally, we got APGR, the Floatzel. Pretty much a turn slave at this point. Sorry, bro. That's if you're still watching, because I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, and I don't know if you can tell by my voice. Normally when I record with a bad throat or some kind of illness, you're able to tell, at least I'm able to tell, like if I'm ill in video. For the past 2 weeks, I've really been suffering from tonsillitis and I have not been able to speak in the slightest, and it's genuinely the most demotivating thing in the world when you want to record a whole ton of videos, but physically you're unable to, and it really sucks, and I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. Tonsillitis really is a killer, and even now my throat still feels like razor blades, and I don't know if I'm doing more harm than good recording now. I should probably let my voice recover entirely, but it's been 2 weeks since I last uploaded. I left you guys hanging with the first part of a new series, PokeScience. You should check that out. It'll be in the related videos. Cheeky little plug there. Yeah, I feel bad leaving you guys hanging. That's why I want to record again. Even if it might mean really suffering in the future. What does this trainer have? Hopefully you have no grass types, because I've decided to leave with Kebab. Lead with Kebab, not leave with Kebab. If I left with Kebab, that'd like make no sense in the slightest. Anyway, Mariah. Let's do this. Blissey, you are weaker to physical attacks, aren't you? Let's Earthquake it. Let's see how much it does. And if I take short breaks in between speaking, I might either be having a glass of water or something, just to keep my throat, like, you know, hydrated through this video, because I have a feeling it's going to be like a 20-minute long video, and it would just suck if I'm constantly coughing towards the end of it. I'll probably go 20 minutes speaking quite consistently, then I might be in a little bit of pain. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. I seem to do an update in each video I upload. Just sucks, and there's a ton of really bad coincidences. And I just want to upload, and I can't because I'm ill. Anyway, yeah, there's a few things I want to get into. So, as you saw, I did reteach Surf to Kebab, and it's got like, it's back up to max PP with Surf, at least for now. That's going to be my method of training off screen before the Elite Four. Now what this obviously means is Kebab is going to become very over leveled, but it's going to be an easy method of leveling out my levels, I guess. Like Hound Hour will be able to get to a reasonable level, which by the way will evolve after this fight. Just hit level 24. And it would just be the easiest way of leveling out my levels. This probably has Levitate. I don't know. I don't know its ability. I feel really stupid when I come up against the Magnezone. But yeah, Kebab might become a little bit over leveled. And I'm going to try not to let that happen. It probably will happen, which will suck. I wouldn't want to go into the Elite Four with a Pokemon that's level 65 or anything. So I might use Kebab rather sparingly when we actually go into the Elite Four. We'll just see how it goes. But that's going to be my method of training, at least off screen. I'm thinking of doing a live stream. It'll be more of a Q&A session, but we'll just do some off screen, well, not off screen if it's, you know, being live streamed, but do a little training session, sort out our movesets, do it all live stream for you guys, just because I haven't uploaded so much recently, and I think that'd be quite cool. I might do that. I'm very tempted to do that. Leave me a comment if you guys want to see that. I'm tempted to do that. So yeah, basic method of my training. I'm going to go back and carry on, like, going to Canalave City and deleting Surf every, like, 15 moves. And it's so cheap, but it's just so brilliant, and I just want to use it like that. Like, if I could find anything I can abuse in this game, that'd just be fantastic. Like, I need as much help as I can get, really. Like, even now we are really, really under-leveled. But, hey, I think we can manage. It'd be so anticlimactic if we don't beat the Pokémon League that I don't want to let you guys down, and I really want to have a team that's competitive. Actually, something else I wanted to go into, this nice little segue right here. Now we're just standing here. I've got 3 rare candies. I picked another one up off Route 222 because there's one on like a little, I'm not going to say island, little patch of land, and you can pick it up, and it's another rare candy. I'm going to use them 3 rare candies all on one Pokemon, and I'm undecided which Pokemon I'm going to actually use them on. It might be Wings, but it could be Juffle as well, just to level out them levels. I'll decide probably off screen. I'm not going to use them just yet. This trainer right here is required, and I am going to lead with Pasta, that's why I switched into it right there. But what I do want to do, quickly recover the HP on Kebab right here. I have a few items I want to use, like proteins and HP ups and stuff like that. Stuff that will be pretty useful, I guess. Those bits of... There's additional increases of stats could actually be really useful. And maybe Pasta wasn't the right choice for this. It'd have been nice to be able to just surf this, but we'll see how much a stab Psychic does. Probably not a lot. That adamant nature, I'm really like, I didn't notice it. And we avoid blizzards. I bet we can deal with a blizzard, but I'm disappointed. I didn't notice it, and it's just a little bit of a shame that, oh, blizzard. Now I'm a bit worried, but it just sucks that. Oh wow, wow, we survived very well. This is gonna be an awesome Pokemon to use. I'm just, yeah, adamant nature would have been better if it was modest. It would have been better if it was anything else, being perfectly honest. Even if it decreased our defenses slightly. Because I do want to use this offensively, but it's just, it might not be so good to use. Like, that's why I've taught it Psychic and Thunderbolts. I'm not even going to be using an electric type Pokemon for the Elite Four. And Toxic, oh, we need to KO this quickly now. But I don't know, I think we have a good team for the Elite Four. It's not as good as it's been throughout this game, but it's a good team. I'm going to be like realistic, and like we still have a core, 2 of the core team members we've had throughout this run, which is always good. Like I'm glad we've kept Wings and Kebab. Just Infernape. I'm still really disappointed that we let Infernape faint, and I know there was nothing we could really do about it. The critical hit really screwed us over. It's one of the few critical hits where it's just like, did Jolteon get critical hits as well? I'm not too sure, but I doubt it did. But it was, we had such a good team, and it just got ripped apart by Volkner. But it happens, and I'm surprised that our Infinite lasted for 8 gyms. Normally starter Pokemon faint a lot earlier on because of bad luck or something like that. But I'll just have to deal with it. That's why we have Houndour, but it's actually Houndour is probably a better Pokemon for the Elite Four. It's just like it's not infinite, and it still has another 30 levels until it's even competitive. That's why I'm not too big of a fan of our Houndoom now, I should say. That's why I'm still disappointed about Infinite, but nothing we can do. We're just looking back on what could have been. That's all we're doing. Hey, I'm great at that. Anyway, I'm gonna lead with Kebab. I just feel more safe with having Kebab out in front, and I'm still not done with my Infinite tirade, but I'm just gonna completely just say screw it. I don't feel so safe with having Uxie out in front. Maybe it's because of sorry, I completely forgot. I lost my train of thought. Gastrodon's better move set at this moment in time. I think that's why it is. I just feel more safe using it. Like Surf, we can retain PP with it, stuff like that. And yeah, I do want to go back and get some PP ups. That'll be a thing we'll do. And Light Screen, may as well use Earthquake now, because special defense has been Rose. But just having Ice Beam, Earthquake and Surf, it's so good. We can counter perhaps any variety of Pokemon with that little core 3 moves. And Body Slam, being able to paralyze anything, it's like, oh, it's so good. And that's not good. That's not a good sight. I don't like seeing that. I'm gonna switch out. Torterra, you behave, you saucy bugger. I'm gonna switch into Wings and pray you don't like use Stone Edge or something like that. God damn, Torterra could destroy our team. Leech Seed evades the attack. Okay. That's pretty great. We're gonna fly up just to avoid an attack. Unless it's Stone Edges. Crunches. Oh, okay. I'm really surprised that it didn't use, like, heck, even a small move like Razor Leaf would have destroyed Kebab. But we will deal with that in Crunch. Can we deal with this? Yes we can, very nicely. And I didn't mean to fly there. Oh, could be risking a Stone Edge. Don't use Stone Edge, please do. Oh, Synthesis, I'll deal with that. Phew. As I almost fall off my chair as I'm leaning back on it. But that's totally stupid for the video, but that was, I meant to use our other flying type attack, the Aerial Ace. God, that could have went bad. Torterra, I don't know your moveset. Your moveset could have really destroyed us. Fortunately, it didn't. Fortunately, it's like a pretty bad Torterra. Sydney, learn to... She wants to challenge the Pokémon League, but... I didn't mean to do that, but she only has 2 Pokemon. Granted, they're good levels, and I'd certainly like to use that Torterra or something like that, but I can make something good out of it. But she wants to challenge the Pokémon League, and she only has 2 Pokemon. That is not nearly sufficient enough, Sydney. It's bad that I've remembered her name because I was like ranting at her, but whatever. This way, if we go out this way, I should probably explain why I'm going out this way when it's not required. If you go this way, you can pick up TM71 Stone Edge, which could be very, very useful. And I want to pick it up. We might not even use it, but I might teach it to Kebab to give it a rock type attack, just in case. Maybe for the Fire Elite 4 member, and I'm supposed to be using this gear on the bike. I'm supposed to be using the mat gear. I just want to pick up Stone Edge just because why not? It's like, there is going to be one tough fight, I believe. The only reason I know who's coming up is because I watched the Poke Cinema video, but that's the only reason I know how to get through this place rather effectively. This duo of trainers here, quite difficult to take on, but I'm thinking we can do it with the 2 Pokemon we're leading with now. We'll just see how they do. Can we take them on singular? I intend to perfect my double battle technique. Well, tough, because I want to take you on singular. That'll make me better all round. It should be a... Okay, it isn't. That's kind of shady, game. I wanted a single battle. Now, yeah, there's going to be Intimidate all round here, so physical attack's not going to be so good. But I'm thinking we use Ice Beam on Staraptor and Close Combat on Ambipom and hope that does the job. I might switch out from Wings. We'll see. Ice Beam on Staraptor and Close Combat. Let's hope we can survive. Oh wow, a Shockwave. Yeah, let's hope we can. I was expecting the Shockwave, but let's see if we can deal with it effectively. Yeah, quite easily. And growl, growl, growl. Wow, wow. I mean, that does affect our Close Combat, but wow. Really? That killed my throat to do that. That's how like astonished I was at your really poor decision. Why would you use Growl? Why would you do that? Growl at level 50. Ah, wow. Good job. People who coded this, giving it Growl when you could have like gave it Fly or something and made it totally evade our Ice Beam or something like that. We are going to use Ice Beam again on Ambipom, and we are gonna switch into Pasta just in case, because why the heck not? We don't want to risk it fainting, do we? Or do we? Are we that sadistic that we want to see Staraptor die? Of course we're not. Double hit, that's... I had a feeling that was gonna do half, and it was gonna kill us. Like, it was gonna do half for one, half for the other bit of health, and that would have sucked. That would have been a right shame right there, lads. Why am I speaking with English mannerisms? You're an expert double battler too. My goodness, you're great at doubles too. Yeah, okay. Whatever you have to say, people. Let's heal up our Pokemon, just in case. I don't want to... I've brought an abundance of items, just in case. Like, I don't want to risk anything. You can probably tell, and... that's why I'm recovering after every battle, just in case. And let's... yeah, we get Stone Edge. Awesome. Now, let's actually just get through this place now. And hello, we would like to get through here. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Hello. We want to use another super repel. And let's just speed up all the way down here. And let's... I really do want to get through this place, really. Sorry for my, for the small skip there. My computer froze slightly, like it just stuttered. And that normally signals that the audio is about to be, like, desynced. So I thought it'd be in you guys' best interest if I just cut the video for a second. Anyway, as I was saying, I really want to get through this place. I don't know how to describe it, really. I just really want to get to the Pokémon League, and I just want to, like, end off the adventure before the Elite Four. Just because, I don't know, the fact that we've made it this far, compared to my Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke, and yeah, my Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke had much tougher rules. And I switched instructor here because this guy's, like, quite obviously someone with a fighting type. Maybe a rock type. Oh, matchup. Okay, so we're fine, but the fact we've got this far after the Heart Gold Nuzlocke is just, like, great to me. And the rules in this are still really difficult, and we've barely used any Pokémon Centre heals. So I don't know, I'm just proud, I guess. But I just really want to get to the Pokémon League, and I want to try my best to get there as quick as possible, and I want to try and skip as many people as possible. I know the location of one more rare candy. I only know this because I was watching a Poké Cinema video, like, that's how I know how to get through this place. I've already said that, I think, but yeah, like, we can pick that up. That's one thing I'm willing to go out my way to get. Other than that, I want to try and skip as many trainers as possible. I think this trainer here is required. And I just feel safe leaving. Actually, we'll see how Wings copes. Why not? I want to try and get Wings to level 47 because, well, we have 3 rare candies now. That means we'll be able to get it to level 50, but we're picking up 1 more rare candy, so it'd just be nice to have, like, Wings definitely reaching level 50 or level 51. It would just be great. It will make my job in training just a little bit easier. Now I'm going to use Fly here, and hopefully it does the job. Safeguards. We weren't going to try and paralyze you or anything anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm just excited to get to the Pokemon League, to get to the Elite Four, to start taking them on. Like, it's going to be difficult, and heck, I might end up blacking out there, and it'd really suck. But, you know, it'd be anticlimactic, but I'm still, I just want to see how it goes. I think I'm going to do better than I really expect. And Absol, we are going to use close combat on, yeah, that's fine. I'm looking forward to see how we manage, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. I'm looking forward to the challenge, and the fact that our adventure, like the quote-unquote adventure route, you know, is like over, and then it's just the pure business of the Elite Four. I'm reading too much into things, aren't I? Maybe just a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much my point. Anyway, it's at this point in the recording that my voice is starting to really ache, and that sucks, but I'm managing better than I expected. Like, I'm 24 minutes into this video now. I had to cut the video, so my timer's a little off, but the fact that my voice is, like, doing so well, I guess I'm happy. And did I use Earthquake? Oh no, I switched, that's why. And Curse is going to kill itself. Boom. You just killed yourself. You laid a curse on yourself, Duskmore. You laid a curse on yourself. What, Valencia was your name? What kind of name is Valencia? I'm just gonna trash talk now. I'm a little bit ill. That's what happens when I go in, like, when I get ill. I go insane. I'm gonna trash talk to, like, Valencia or whatever her name was. And I'm also gonna teach Beat Up because I like the move Beat Up. It's an attack that everyone on your party takes turns in having an attack on the enemy Pokemon. It's a cool attack. I like Beat Up. Yeah, Valencia. What kind of name's Valencia anyway? I'll probably have someone in my audience called Valencia. I'm so sorry. If she was called Emma, I'd be like, what kind of name is Emma? So I'm just trash talking. I'm sorry if I offend anyone. I get a little bit too cautious. And ooh, a heart scale, very nice. I get a little bit defensive. I'm sorry if I offend anyone. Eek. That's what happens when I'm a moron and I go insane because of my illness. How do we get past these trainers? I'm sorry for that. How do we get past these trainers? I'm kind of like... Can we do it? Yeah, that's how we do it. That went better than I expected. I expected having to take those trainers on. No item there, but I believe up this staircase is going to be our 4th rare candy. Makes training just a little bit easier. And that's all I can really ask for at this point. I am probably going to show like the off-screen training just as like proof for you guys. I think it's the most important bit of proof I could give you. But yeah, I still might live stream it. I'm unsure right now. Just makes our job a little bit easier. That's all I can ask for. I think I should heal up our Pokemon. I think we're getting quite close to the end of this cave right now, actually, which is great. But what I'll do is very quickly use a Hyper Potion. Just in case. Like, I don't want to risk anything. Just had to take a glass of water as well. Oh, my throat. I believe down here is another TM. And this must be a high level Pokemon if we've got a Repel up. Level 50. Ooh. This could have Ice Fang. I'm unsure what this could have. Oh lord. We should be able to escape it. No, we can't escape it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is not gonna go well. Yes, we escaped from it, thankfully. Ah, god. TM59 Dragon Pulse. Great. Alright. That's a good attack. I'm gonna see if we can teach that to anything. Uxie, please be able to learn this. You weren't able to learn Ice Beam, but learn this and I'll be happy. Dragon Pull. Jiffle's probably the worst Pokemon we could teach it to as well. It's got really poor special attack stats, so that's a shame. I wish we had a Pokemon we could take advantage of Dragon Pulse with, but unfortunately not. We do have Stone Edge though. That's a good attack to have. You. Let's try and... as I said, I want to try and get Staraptor out to level 47, so... Yeah, we have a level advantage on this, not by much, but it should be able to do the job. Plus we Intimidate it, which is always nice. Let's use Fly. I just want to get, like... I just want to see what it has. Dragon Dance! Oh! I kind of wish I Aerial Ace now, but... Oh god. Oh god, it Dragon Danced again? Really? Oh no! Okay, it had the Intimidate up, that's good. So, its attack isn't going to be majorly boosted, but... Oh, this is bad. Can't believe I'm saying this. Please use Dragon Dance again. I'll take down. Don't do much, please. Don't. Oh wow, that did nothing. For 2 Dragon Dances and an Intimidate, that actually... Oh wow, a 3rd Dragon Dance. It's not going to matter, but... the 2 Dragon Dances counted with 1 Intimidate. That did nothing. Plus, takedown recoil. Huh. And that's based on your physical attack. Huh. Kind of strange, I guess. A Gabite. Ooh. Let's Aerial Ace this. I think we could deal with this. At least with 2 hits with Aerial Ace. Let's hope. Yeah, we can. Very nice. Dragon Claw. Hopefully Dragon Claw doesn't do too much. It's a higher level, but we survive and we're faster. Phew. I had a feeling I had a move like... I had a feeling I had a priority move for a second, and that would have sucked. But we defeat Andre, so there's no way I could have won. Indeed. You look like Koga. You look like a poser. No offense. Let's do this, and... Still not level 47. What I'll do is I'll switch out into Kebab in the next fight. Just, you know, just as a cheeky switch in, I guess. That's if we're not at the end. Are we at the end? That'd be great. No, looks like there's more. Okay then. What's this way? Oh, repel. Don't worry off on us at the most inappropriate of times. I just want to get through here. We're 31 minutes in. I just want to get through this place, as I said, and my throat's killing me. And it's hard to be entertaining when you just want to stay in bed. But I do want to record, so that's it. Let me size you up. Aim for the Pokemon League. That's all you should be thinking about. Right there is Route 224, I believe the route is. Or Route 223 and then Route 224. He's going to block it off until you beat the Pokemon League. So there's that. Looks like this is the way to go. So I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Well, thank you, sir. And... yeah, he's one of them guys... like, and I've noticed this in Pokemon games. He's one of them guys that has a bold overworld sprite, but he has hair in battle. Yeah. A Porygon Z, these have like fire attack and stuff like that. I'm gonna switch into Kebab because it's our best like attacker. It should be able to survive anything. Thunderbolt, ooh, we resist Thunderbolt, that's even better, that was a decent prediction. Well, I mean, an intentional prediction, nonetheless, but I'm still gonna say it was a prediction, right, guys? But Psychic, can we manage a... ooh, oh, that was a critical hit, okay. I was gonna say, that did way more than I could have dealt with, really. And we should hopefully get the experience we need to get to level 47. And then I can stop risking Staraptor because, hey, what level is this? Level 46. Same level as it is now, but still a risk. I like to have safety in levels, I guess. Cuddles, level 29, awesome. Hopefully we can get that to level 30 before the end of this cave. And Tangrowth. Oh lord, probably the worst Pokemon we could go against. I mean, we have Ice Beam, but I'm going to switch into Wings, just fearing the Grass attack. So Wings, hopefully just does like, oh, Power Whip, okay. Let's use Fly, and hopefully this doesn't have, like, it's continuing to Power Whip. Okay, I'm not too sure on what type Power Whip is. I presume it's a decent, like, it's not a type that's weak to Wings. It might be Grass, I'm not too sure actually, but we'll Aerial Ace this, we'll save our Fly PP. As I'm looking out at a fire out of my window. Very nice. Classy city I live in. I could really rant about where I live, but so not worth it. Empoleon. Oh no. I have bad memories of this with Jolteon. Oh no, I think Pasta can deal with it, can deal with Thunderbolts. But can deal with it. Oh wow, Growl? Really? Growl? Growl? Really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. You lower my physical attack when I'm using specialist attacks. You have Growl on a level 46 Empoleon. Fine. Fine with me. And Brian... I checked the description of this before the recording. That's not going to do as much damage until I have less than half a health, so hopefully we can just dispose of this very quickly. A critical hit would be nice. Unfortunately, we don't get a critical hit. Fine. This shouldn't knock us below half, but it does. Please don't be slower. That could have been really risky. We've ran into a Torterra, and we've also ran into a Empoleon. God, it makes me miss my Infinite. As I was saying, I really miss it. We ran into two starter Pokemon and I miss it. Let's Hyper Potion up. Literally, the view out my window, it's all I could see. Well, I'm lying, I live 8 floors up. If all I could see was fire, probably be the apocalypse. But I see a ton of smoke out my window, and people are like coming outside to like have a look at it. It's just stupid. Yeah, I haven't actually spoken about this, but I've changed my recording setup. I'm in a completely different room from where I used to be now, and it's great. It means I have a window and I can like, it's just nice. But there's that. It's great, and it gives me distractions in recordings, which is totally unprofessional. Let's use Kebab. Even though if you have a grass type Pokemon, that would suck. But screw it. Are you the last trainer in here? Because I believe this bridge leads out to the exit. And that could be awesome. I thought you were a she, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda feel bad. Then again, it's just sprites in a video game, so I don't really care. Ice Beam. Let's show the Pokémon League what we are made of now. By one hit KOing this Gibble, boom! That's what I'm talking about. Final 2 Pokemon, what are they? A Swablu. Oh, guess what? Ice Beam to the face. Boom. Even though I don't think you're Dragon type, I think you're only... No, you might be Dragon type, I'm not too sure. Either way, it's going to be a one-hit KO. Boom. To your face. To your rounded, cloudy face. Just trash talking again. And Gabite. Guess what, Gabite? One-hit KO, balls. Damn it. Gosh darn it, we could so have took advantage of that by earthquaking, but we're slower, so there's no point using our last earthquake PP on it. Especially because it does nothing anyway. Guess what, Gabite? One hit KO to the face! One hit KO to the ground! Birthday cake to the ground! Boom! I don't know what I'm on about. As I said, go a little loopy when I'm a bit ill. There we go, we defeat Clinton. That's why I liked it. I get to battle tough characters like you. Now I have to go out my way to go to a Pokémon Centre because you KO'd all my Pokémon. Hooray! We are out. It is done. We are at the Pokémon League. And I really like the Pokémon League music here, by the way, but not going to get into music. I talk about music too much. Anyway, we are at the Pokémon League. So, I guess now would be a good time to say thank you for putting up with my, like, you know, dead throat for the past 40 minutes. Thank you for putting up with my poor schedule for the past 2 weeks. And hey, yeah, see you guys in the next episode where we are going to take on the Pokémon League. It's gonna be pretty goddamn awesome. Peace out.